know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Excuse me, how do I get my hair like yours?
Really?
Yeah, it looks nice. What, you don't believe me?
No, that was just really random.
Yeah, no, I do interviews about black women's hair because I want to spread, more love and positivity for black women.
My shirt. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Pull my shirt up because it's cold.
But how do you have the confidence to, wear your natural hair out in public?
Well, I am at a HBCU, so I just kind of wear my hair unapologetically in any way that I can.
Okay. And how do you think we can get other black women to be just like you? Because I do see a lot of, wigs and weaves and stuff like that.
What's the problem with that, though?
Yeah, I feel like it's still a form of expression. It's like protective styling.
But how are you expressing yourself by wearing white women or Asian women's hair?
I don't feel like it's always white women
that.
and Asian women hair. I feel like sometimes like people have it in braids. I feel like that's a form of black type of hair, if that's what you mean.
Well, people don't say that when white women or Asian women get perms or wear curly hair. I don't think the question is about why are black women wearing other cultures' hair. I think the question is, why do y'all police black women and the hair that they do decide to wear? Why do they have to wear their natural hair to prove that they love themselves? Or why do black women have to prove that they love themselves? Why is that a question?
When we look at the world and look at stats as well, we see that more than 70% of black women wear fake hair, and less than 20% of other races wear their hair like fake or wigs.
Black women to other races of women.
Because us black men, we want to see natural hair. Wear your natural hair, so we.
No. Did she just say, why are you comparing them when she just compared them? She did just say that, right?
People don't say that when white women or Asian women get perms or wear curly hair.
Like fake or wigs.
Black women to other races of women.
I'm not crazy. That heifer literally just sat there and said, but Asian women and white women, when they put perms and curl their hair, why do they do that? No one say anything. And then when he brought up stats, I said, why are we comparing them? Nigga, you just did that. Once again, college is the playground for fentanyl. Prepare for destruction.
20% of other races wear their hair like fake or wigs.
Black women to other races of women.
Because us black men, we want to see natural hair. Wear your natural hair, so we want to see your natural hair.
They don't care what black men want.
That's always the other thing. They don't care what black men want. It's always the second thing. What if we don't care what black men want? Oh, okay. And guess what, my dear? When you turn 40 and you're single, then you're going to be saying, well, black men don't even care about, When she's 40 and single, she's going to be whining on TikTok about black men. She's going to be one of the ones over there saying that's why Shannon Sharp got what he deserves. She's going to be one of those. This is the worst part when it comes to younger women. Because they're young, they say things that you already know by looking at their elders. You already know what they're going to say when they get older. And then when they get older, they say it. Happens every time.
What if I don't care what a man wants in general? What if I don't even like men?
Do you like men?
Not really.
Why not?
For these exact reasons. Black women shouldn't be choosing what hairstyle they want to wear because a black man says, I like natural hair. Because at the end of the day, if we look at the statistics, a lot of y'all tend to choose women without natural hair. Let's be honest.
Because they don't have natural hair. That was a dumb thing you just said. He just told you 70% don't wear their natural hair. And you said they tend to choose the ones who don't wear natural hair. Oh, ain't that crazy? You mean 70%? Oh, so all the black men get to get that 30%. All of them. Yeah, we just passing that 30% around. Just passing it around. Ugh, that disgusts me a little bit.
Hey, look, if we have a field of 100 black women, and 70 of them have fake hair and 30 of them have their hair natural, of course most black men are going to choose ones with the fake hair because that's what we have to choose from.
I'm talking about the non-black women that y'all choose to be with.
The non-black women do have natural hair. First off, that's not even true. The majority of black men date black women. That's not even true. And second thing is, the ones that they date have natural hair. I guess you forgot about that 20% stat that he said, right? You must have forgot about that.
Wait, what do you mean that's what y'all have to choose from? There's definitely a lot of women who wear their natural hair.
Y'all just tend to pay attention to women that don't wear their natural hair.
I promise you.
Let's
go to Walmart. The campus is different because the campus, you guys are comfortable, you're around black people and all this. But when we go off the campus and more white areas or regular mixed areas, A lot of black women wear their hair in lace fronts and wigs and weaves and fake hair. I see it every day.
Do you think it's a
express
problem?
themselves?
Do you think it's like an issue like that? They wear their hair like that?
It is an issue because black women should be taught to wear their natural hair. And you guys are setting an example for little girls. So if they see you in a 30-inch bust down, they're not going to like their natural hair.
I don't think that's true. I grew up around women that wore their natural hair and that also wore their hair straightened and in lace fronts and stuff like that. Actually, my mom, she had a perm. She cut her hair off. She went natural. I still somehow ended up being a little insecure about my natural hair. It's depending on who you are as a person. It should not be up to the everyday black woman to be a mentor to young black girls. That's your mom's job. That's your dad's job. That's not our job.
Do you think that has something to do with what you see on social media in the society? Because think about it, if no other black woman was wearing fake hair, wigs, or weaves, would you even think to do that?
I grew up in the Caribbean. I grew up around locks. I grew up around natural hair. I still have my own internalized issues because my hair is
If you
huge.
have a cell phone.
No, because my hair is huge and I think I have a chubby face. So I didn't like how big my hair was because I thought it somehow made my face look bigger. And that's something
That's the opposite. The more volume up here, the smaller your face looks. That's the opposite. She's just saying words. Well, she said that's what she believes, but she's just saying words.
still struggle with it. I see my friends wear their natural hair. I see my mom wear her natural hair. Internally, I just still struggle with it. That has nothing to do with social media and what other girls are doing.
So how can we get you past this though? Because
That's not
I feel like you're lying to yourself. Like
That's not any. You see how I wear my hair like this? I've worn my hair like this since middle school for almost every day. That's not anybody else's issue besides my issue. And it's not up to the everyday black woman or the everyday black man to help me fix that. That's up to me and a therapist.
I feel like therapy doesn't really work though, to be honest.
But neither is other people's opinion and other people wearing their natural hair. That hasn't helped me.
So people have told you to wear your natural hair and stuff like that before?
Every day.
Who tells you that every day?
My mom, my aunt, my friends, they tell me I have beautiful hair. It doesn't help me though. I see it every day. I grew up around it. Doesn't help though. That's what I'm saying. How other women decide to wear their hair, it does not have as much as an effect as you think it does.
Wait a minute. You're saying that people told you that your hair looks beautiful, however it looks, and you're saying that did not help you. But when he's saying that the people that you see around you, oh, I see what you're saying. I now see what she's saying. She's not pretending that if you go to the Caribbeans or Caribbean or whatever, like Jamaica, Bahamas, Puerto, any of these places, they don't wear wigs. Yes, they do. He's now having to deal with somebody who is now just lying. I was trying to understand, why is she saying this thing? Because if she see these people with wigs, that's why she feel this way. But I forgot. Previously, she said, I grew up around people with just a natural hair out all the time.
Would you even think to do that?
I grew up in the Caribbean. I grew up around locks. I grew up around natural hair. I still have my own internalized issues because my hair is
If you
huge.
have a cell phone.
I don't know if you're talking about Jamaica or whatever place, but my dear, no matter where you go, almost on the earth now, if you go anywhere where there's black people, there is a disgusting number of wigs. The only place you will go where wigs aren't like a thing is when the black people have been mixed, close to like Brazil. Brazilians are black people who have been mixed. And if you go to the black areas of Brazil, oh, sweetheart, you're gonna see afros again. And guess what? You're gonna start seeing wigs again.
But see, do you wear your hair like this inside the house too?
Yeah.
So like you go to sleep like this, you wake up like this?
I pull my hair back a lot of times when I go to sleep because if I'm going to be honest, I'm that insecure about it. I'm that insecure about how my hair looks and how my face looks. But that's who I am as a person. That's my own personal issue.
I don't think it's who you are. I think it's what you perceive yourself to be. But I think we could change this.
It's not up to you to change it.
It's not up to me.
I don't want other people to change it for me.
Yeah, but I feel like if you put it enough.
You don't want people to change you being insecure. You're just arguing to argue right now. You want to stay insecure about your face and your hair. You heard what she just said. It's not up to people want to do this. So you want this thing. A nigga actually says she wants to be insecure. And she's doing it with a smile on her face. That's how you know she's not thinking right now.
Work, you can change it because I'm pretty sure. Have you ever seen her hair with her hair out like yours? Or is it always like this?
I've seen it in pictures.
And what do you think about those pictures?
I think she looks beautiful either way, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really put too much weight to it. But so do you think like if someone doesn't wear their like natural curly hair that they're instantly insecure about it? Or do you think that there could be other reasons, like maybe their hair doesn't do well with heat, or maybe their hair doesn't do well in the winter, or maybe they're just trying to protect their hair, maybe they're trying to grow their hair? Because I feel like there's always like other explanations. Why is it's not always insecurity all the time?
Why is everything we do a political statement? Why is me wanting a weave or a lace front a political statement?
I think it depends on how often the woman is wearing a wig or weave and doing these things. Because if she's doing it all the time, there's clearly a problem there. Maybe she wants to be like another race. She's insecure. Maybe just laziness.
Really?
You
think that they want to be another race because they have weave in their hair?
First off, chocolate drop, Howard sweatshirt on, love it. You look beautiful, darling. This is how this goes. When you have another type of hair texture in your head, majority of the time, yeah, I think it's up for us to say that you don't like yourself, which means you want to be another group. This is what black guys need to say. When black women put wigs on or weave in, it should be on Halloween. It should be on some day where y'all are celebrating something which y'all put costumes on. On Tuesday, July the 13th, on like a Wednesday or something like that, why you got a wig on? Real story. There was a girl that I was talking to, right? I thought she looked good. Good little thing. Good little chocolate thing. She was African. This heifer told me that she will love to walk around with her natural hair out. Said, I like being natural. Natural is good. And didn't say that. But when I get married, my hair gotta be straightened. Damn. I have to have the straight hair when I get married. When she said that, I thought, oh man, that right there sounds like a problem what you just said. So on one of the biggest days of your life, you gotta have your hair straight? That don't change the fact that this is the same lady who also told me that she can have a baby when she's 50 because African women, their bodies are different against science, right? That's who I dealt with. So I don't trust these niggas. You ain't gonna get me to trust them. If you trust them, you're a fool.
The type of hair does matter because
Do you think
why
wants to be black because she curls her hair?
1 second though. So why not use textures that look like your actual hair? Like, why do they do straight hair wigs and hair that looks like every other woman's hair?
What is the problem
But you're not answering the question.
Actually, curly haired wigs flip over, the that has become very popular. You also have to remember, it's only been, 10, 15 years ago that the natural hair movement became a movement? How long have black women been demonized for wearing their natural hair? And it's to the point where you don't wear your natural hair, it's an issue. You do wear your natural hair, it's an issue. There are laws that literally have to protect.
When that black man said it was an issue if black women had natural hair, are you about to talk about the government right now? Are you about to talk about you getting a job by a person who don't look like you? Because that's what the conversation is not about. The conversation is about you, about them talking about you. He came up to you and said, black men would like for you to be like this. So now you're about to say that, but the white man.
Bettina.
Yes, sir, Big Dad.
He wouldn't accept me with this hair, even though if you look at situations, except for Serena Williams, except for her, if you look at the women who, when they get with white guys, somehow their hair be natural. But, continue with this talking point you have.
Black women for wearing their natural hair. So there seems to be an issue with everything a black woman decides to do, and there seems to be a political statement that comes along with black women just being black women.
Why don't a lot of women feel the need to still cook then? Because back in the day they were forced to cook. Now they're free. Now they can do whatever they want. But hold on. Women are not saying, okay, well now before we were forced to cook, so now I just feel this inclination to stay in the kitchen.
No, that is true.
Right?
We have a rise of traditional ideals coming up. There are girls our age who want to be housewives, who believe they should be cooking for a man, who I'm not going to cook for a man until I get a ring. That is like common rhetoric. So these things are...
A lady being a housewife, whoa, that is not common. You're saying a lady saying that she wants a guy to make the money so she have the option to be a housewife, but she still want to achieve her goals or get this career, and as soon as she get a kid, then she want to turn it off, but they rarely turn it back on. It's literally them trying to play with the options to do whatever the hell they want to do, while the guy they with don't get no options. There is no options for the guy. That's what you're dealing with right now, which I always say now. I remove that option from you. If you are going to be a housewife, you're a housewife. Don't talk to me about you going to college. Don't you talk to me about you trying to do this career thing. This is your thing. And if you are finna do a career thing, don't you talk to me about you want to stay home. Get out there and make my money. Y'all ever seen Set It Off? That's my money. I remove that and see the decisions they'll make then.
Still happens
Feminism?
every day. I'm not a feminist. I think feminism is for white women. I am a woman.
Do you think you have?
Wow, so different.
Feminist ideology though?
I think I have womanist ideologies.
Isn't that the same thing?
No. Feminism is, you think Susan B. Anthony.
You lying.
You think feminism is white women power. I'm a womanist.
I think feminism is I don't like men, and you said that earlier.
I said I don't like men in the sense of I don't want to kiss a man. I don't want to lay with a man. I don't want to marry a man. I didn't say I don't like men as in who they are personally.
Okay. Us black men, we want to see natural hair. We're your natural pair, so we want to see your natural hair.
I don't care what black men want? What if I don't care what a man wants in general? What if I don't even like men?
Do you like men?
Not really.
Why not?
For these exact reasons. I think feminism is rooted in white supremacy and rooted in white women power.
You believe in God?
I believe in God to a sense. I'm not Christian.
Okay, so but don't you believe that God made us perfectly? So why would he make you to lay or to naturally be with a man for you to say, I don't want to kiss a man, I don't want to lay down with a man, I don't want to da-da-da-da?
I don't think you're coming at it because you think I'm saying it because you think I've been hurt by a man and that's why I'm saying I don't like men. I'm saying I don't like men because I like women. And when you say you're naturally supposed to be with a man, you're thinking of because men and women have children. So if a man and woman can't have children, maybe because the man has an issue or the woman has an issue, do you think that's not natural?
But earlier you said
that logic was so retarded. Is it not natural for a lady and a guy, with one of them have an issue, now they can't have kids? Is that unnatural? One of them have a defect. The process that they're going is natural based off of your logic. Well, never mind. She already followed this logic. I was about to say it don't mean anything. I was about to say, based off of that, then you're saying that a dude putting a wig on is perfectly fine if he can't do the things that men can do. If the average man can do this, but he can't, he could be a woman. I'm pretty sure she's going to be all right with that logic. So she's already crashing out in my head.
I said a statement and you said, this is exactly why I don't like men. You didn't say I don't like men because I like women.
Let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
I'm not attracted to men. I think that plays a huge part.
And it's because of men's ideology.
No, a big part is that I like women. That's a huge part of it.
How long have you liked women for?
My whole life.
Well, she still can't say that because she already said it before. This is a big part of why. So no matter what, she can't backtrack from that.
And I'm going to continue liking women to the day It's not because a man has a bad personality, because I met men with great personalities. It's because I like women. That's it.
And so there's no trauma, nothing like that?
I have more trauma with women than I have with men, and I still happen to love women. It's how I'm built, and I have no shame in it.
How you're built?
Aren't you built to like women? Do you like women or do you like men?
Yes, I'm physically built to like women.
So I'm physically built to like women too?
No, you're not.
No?
No, because we can't do this, and I'm not saying I want you to do this, but if we were
to... Are you hurt?
No.
Are you hurt?
Hold on.
How did he become hurt that you don't like men? He's just correct. You're not physically built to like women.
If we were to both strip down right now, we both have different body parts.
And you think you're supposed to...
Yes.
But I'm not built that way.
You're not. So
are.
if a man, let's say,
I'm just not into that.
Let's say you got hypnotized one day and you slept with a man. Are you going to have a kid now or no? Because he did what he did in you.
What if I am biologically, I can't have kids?
No,
Is that not natural anymore?
Your vajayjay is actually made for a dingus to go inside of it. That's the end of this conversation. It's actually built for that to happen. So I'm getting so upset right now. Like so upset. See, I switched to the wrong screen.
If a woman can't have
I feel like
kids,
you're avoiding all my
not
questions.
Natural? Why isn't a woman being with a woman not natural? Is love not natural?
Love is not even a thing. It's not even a goddamn thing. I'm starting to say that it's a negative, it's a curse. I'm just starting to say, because first off, you being with a woman is not natural. I don't even know why you thought that made sense. Is a Subway guy talking to somebody who likes teddy bears, is that natural? What if they both love each other? What you're saying is idiotic and crazy, and it leads to that.
That's not natural. And most times love is just something that's made up as well. It is. It's just something people make up to make you feel
I'm here
good.
to tell you, I like women, and nobody made me like women besides me. I like women in general. It's how I'm built. I'm not into men like that.
That's okay.
nice.
I never said I wanted you to like men.
If I'm an unnatural person, then call me unnatural.
I think we're steering from the hair topic. Was that what
you.
you originally came here for?
It was the hair talk, but then she got into.
You know,
I'm a little
I
curious about
think
that, actually.
I think a lot of men are just upset that lesbian women don't like them. And if you're upset about
not the
that,
conversation.
I
and
could
you-
care less because you know why?
Do you?
You know why? Look at all these beautiful women on this campus. Why would I just care about you?
you keep calling me unnatural.
You're not.
I called you unnatural. I said
You are. No, just stick with it. If you actually say you are attracted to women and you are unattracted to men, yes, you are unnatural. Your body is naturally made for a man, but you mentally, all your parts, you, my friend, you have a mental defect. Sorry. Did that offend you, sister girl?
You said my like for women is unnatural.
I said I don't
Did
agree.
you not say that?
I don't think I said
you not?
unnatural. I don't think those words in that sentence came out of my mouth.
Did you not?
I will.
But no, I definitely disagree with feminism and your ideology because I believe that men and women are the natural pair. That's what I believe.
You said that feminism is I hate men.
Yeah, that is a part of
You
feminism.
don't know what true feminism is. You don't know
How
what
does
true feminism is.
relate to hating men?
It's the feminist ideology because a lot of you,
Then that's not
So
feminism.
what about the ideology makes it seem like all feminists hate men?
because most times when we speak to feminists, they sound just like this.
But I'm not a feminist.
But
I'm just gay.
Okay,
There's a difference.
okay, look.
No, don't let her backtrack again. She's not a feminist. She's a womanist, which is literally just like an offshoot of the same thing. It's like a fat person saying, I'm not fat, I'm just big. You are big and you are fat. Both of those two things can be the same thing, but it can also be different. But in this case, a womanist and a feminist, which everything you're saying is what they say. Y'all are the same things, but you could be different. But right now, you're not. Ta-da!
I can bark at you right now, right?
I
Or
would hope not.
okay. Or a dog can bark at you or and speak to you and things like this. You know what? I lost my point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to make it make sense, but it doesn't. But anyways, anyways,
I think you met a bunch of bad apples because when you truly look at what feminism is and womanism is, it's not about, those are people who have biases. There's a difference. People
Yeah.
could be Democrats, people could be Republicans, yet they have biases. They don't necessarily represent the party's ideals. Those people just have their own set of ideals.
but what I'm saying is feminists created this ideology that you're spewing out right now. So
ideology?
you can say you're not a feminist, but you are.
Tell me what ideology.
I hate men. I want to
don't
be with the
hate men.
woman.
I just like women. What if I don't care what a man wants in general? What if I don't even like men?
Do you like men?
Not really.
But I mean, that's what you said in the
Yeah.
beginning.
You know what? You know what I meant? I don't
No,
like the
you
type
can't
of man
change
that
it now.
you are.
Right? Okay.
That comes up to women, you berate them, you have these assumptions about black women as how it relates to natural
berated
hair.
you? I was calling her natural hair
how
beautiful.
You feel about women who don't like men. You don't know me yet. You're calling me unnatural. I don't like men
Ma'am.
like.
No,
No,
no.
I don't like.
You know, you once again, you said this. If I told you that I am a German Shepherd, I'm not natural. Naturally, that is incorrect. That is not something that is normally created like in the world. It's my brain that makes it not. The physical appearance is all natural. But once we get to the psychological part, no, this is unnatural. This is an unnatural thing that we are going through right now. You are not a German Shepherd, but I am. Bark, bark. You're not. So that's why when you say, no, I dislike men. I like women. I find them attractive. I'm not attracted to men. I'm like, oh, see, your physical self is natural. Up here, my dear. No. Might be like acorns and shit up there, but it's not natural.
Men
Go
like
ahead.
you. I have a lot of guy friends I like, but I don't like men like you.
Honestly, I don't care if you like me or not. That wasn't
Then
the point.
why are you
That
still
was
talking to us? You are
Ma'am,
calling. You're calling me unnatural.
Hold on.
You're complimenting her in the same breath. I'm
we were
confused.
having a conversation
This isn't a
about hair,
conversation if
and then you switched it.
have
She
your own
just
type of
said
biases.
she wanted to continue that conversation.
Your
And
conversation was centered in bias, though.
Oh my
okay,
God.
but we're having a
Okay,
topic about hair, and
okay.
she was agreeing with some points, but now since you got upset and triggered,
I'm not upset.
Ma'am,
You just came up to us.
and
out of
even I
nowhere
was calling your natural hair beautiful too. I was being positive with you, but then
Did she just say you came up to her and called her unnatural? You came up to her and did this? So nobody sees this lie that's just being spread right now. She doesn't even care that there's a camera right there. That's how focused she is on being crazy and not telling the truth right now.
you started turning on me.
Natural.
I called you unnatural?
You just did. You literally did. I'm just saying.
So you heard me say you're unnatural.
I heard you say women who don't like men, that's an unnatural thing. Why isn't a woman being with a woman not natural? Is love not natural?
That's not natural.
Listen, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, but
I said man, and don't shush me.
On a campus,
So do I take orders from you? Do I take? This is feminism in its natural state.
Okay.
That's what that is.
What is
The way you're combating a man, like
I can't combat a man.
no, you cannot.
Why not? Because you're a man?
Exactly.
Well, I don't understand.
A feminine woman,
Well, I'm not feminine.
feminist.
So what about, continue with your point. I'm like,
A feminine woman, she's not trying to be loud. She's not trying to be argumentative. Most times they don't even want to engage in arguments. They just want to be chill.
You
And
mean a pushover?
no, that's not a. Those are
He's saying it wrong. What you mean to say is this: feminine nature is not combative. A feminine nature is agreeable. They're agreeable and they are not confrontational. Right now, she's being confrontational. The one in the Howard sweater is not being confrontational. You can actually see that she is quite timid. She is actually sitting there like she won't even square up. She's refusing to square up because that's how much she is not confrontational in this situation right now. That right there will be more of a sign of a feminine woman than this thing right here. If a guy did what the one in the Howard sweater is doing, they'll be like, hey, that guy looks like he might be really soft and like really trying to stay out the way. But the other one who keep making sure everybody see her shoulders is actually confrontational and being combative. Yes, that's more masculine than feminine. That's what he means to say, not these other things that he's saying. But do you, bro?
the women that get married. Women like you will never ever get married in your life.
Not true. Those heifers do be getting married. Just letting you know, they do be getting married because there's some niggas out here who really need vagina. They're willing to throw it all away for that.
Unless
be married.
unless you marry a woman. Yeah, that's okay. You could do that.
You know what? You could call me everything you want, but I'm not a pushover.
I wasn't even trying to be rude to you.
I'm
Like
not
I was just trying to have a
random man
conversation.
Just say random stuff to me.
But
I'm not.
But didn't you
Such a big
start
I'm
getting
a
upset with me?
college-educated woman. I'm not gonna be a pushover for a random man. I'm really not.
I feel like it's a little like crazy to say that someone would never get married just because
Marriage isn't
they're
the
a
end goal
little
for everybody.
combative. Yeah, I feel like we're living in a little bit more of like a progressive society where not everyone is like as submissive to men as you would hope a feminine like woman to be. I mean, I understand like you can have your own like parameters of what being a feminine person means, but you know, that's just like your opinion, you know.
Y'all
but like
don't
everyone
want
has
women.
like
Y'all want
different
pushovers.
We want pushovers? No, we don't. We just don't want to argue.
Y'all want bodies. That's what y'all want. Y'all don't
There
want
you
somebody
go.
that speaks. Y'all don't want somebody with a brain.
Nigga, you don't even date men. You don't know what you're talking about. All you got is your friends. Based off your logic, you're telling me your friends are want this, but those are the people you're friends with? You're friends with guys who just want to push over on women? Logic, let it connect, please.
Y'all want bodies.
But what about like, not everyone argues. I feel like a lot of women don't tend to like make arguments. Like, I don't think that that's like a general like statement that you should make about a lot of women
But she
wanting
just
to argue. That's just
I don't
person.
represent every woman.
you just
I represent
said
myself.
you just said that we don't want women with brains.
Y'all want pushovers. You said women aren't.
Yeah, see, right there, now you have to go back to the Howard sweater lady and say, you see, she just did this thing right here. I did this. You confronted me about this. You must now confront your friend about this, saying that this is what men want. If it's all right for her to say that, it gotta be all right for me to say what I just said. Now you get to bring Howard and the sweater in it, and we'll see if she's all right with confrontation as well.
Supposed to, what you say, step to men? Y'all want
be
pushovers. Combative. Y'all want
I don't think that
pushovers.
women
Y'all
are
don't want
usually
people with an
So
actual
just
thought
like you
process.
don't want a man like me, we don't
I
want
just don't want a man.
we don't
I
want
just don't
men.
want a man. I
No,
don't like the
you
type
can't
of man
change
that
it now.
you are.
No, we don't want women like you. No, you literally,
No,
so you,
I said-
hold on. No, because you've done this multiple times. You keep changing what you're saying. You said, I don't want men like you. You
I
said
don't
those
want a man,
words.
and if I did want a man, it wouldn't be you. Are you upset about that? Are all of you hurt about
Today's
that?
conversation again.
Are all of you hurt that I don't want to be with you? Are all of you hurt about that?
Who do
It seems like y'all are
wait.
hurt.
Who do you think you are?
It seems like you want girls. That's why
No,
you
ma'am,
on campus.
I don't want you. I don't want
Are
you.
y'all
He wanted a conversation, and now you're saying he's on campus because he want women.
upset about that?
Bro,
Are
she's
y'all really-
delusional.
Y'all really upset that most women nowadays don't want. I don't want you. Are you upset?
Were you about to say most women don't want men?
Man,
not that.
I keep telling you,
'Cause you seem to be
I
really
do not
upset.
care.
Are you sure?
I promise
Are you
you.
sure?
You know how many other
Then
women?
why don't you walk away right now? Are you sure?
Because we're having a
Are you sure
conversation
you don't
about
want my
hair,
number?
and you turn.
Are you sure?
I promise you, I don't want your
Are
number.
you sure? Then walk away right now.
If I took a lie
Walk
detector
away right
test
now.
right now, wait.
Are
so,
you sure?
So do you really believe you have that much value?
Yes. I really
Okay, what can you do? What value do you
I
have?
believe you're trying to hit on us right now. I really believe that all of you are trying to hit on us in some weird way. If you're not, then walk away. The conversation's not going nowhere. Do you want my Instagram? Is that what you want? Is
Wait-
that what you want?
Wait till she
That's all
sees
you
this clip
want.
and sees how many followers I have and recognize I do this for a living. And she's saying
Then walk away.
no, because I'm talking about hair. You changed the whole topic.
All right, let's just go back to hair.
I don't think we should even talk about it anymore. You
So,
just,
so you tell
Our
her what to
friend
do now
can't say-
too?
if you want to talk to him about it, you talk to him
I was
about
just
it.
interested in what he had to say because I don't know. That's just something I wasn't expecting to hear today. So I'm just
What the
curious.
fuck you putting your hand up
Can you
for?
let her speak? Do you not respect your friend?
Do you even go here?
Big screen. Drained. I was drained. That was wild. She actually just kept saying words, then walk away. Listen here, you circle head bastard. You have a circled head and you got ears that step out. Do not stop talking to me. And then I would look at her friend, and when she kept talking about this, are you gonna let her just keep speaking for you? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're timid and you are submissive. You see, you're forcing your friend to submit to you right now. You are a terrible friend. I'll try some type of 48 laws of power on them. I'll try to turn them against each other, and then I would take the sweater side. So then like a cat fight would have happened. Me and my cameraman would have disappeared. That's what they should have did. That was upsetting. He was right. She changed what she said multiple times. Your definitions was very loose. When she kept saying, I'm a womanist, nigga, same thing. What you had to do was ask her to explain to you, tell me what's a womanist. When she started telling you what a feminist is, she just starts throwing names out of people who were feminists. I was like, oh, white woman, Anna Baker. I don't know what the hell the name she said. She didn't tell you what they were about. Then you could have said, now tell me what are womanists about. Watch how she starts stuttering and trying to think of something else because they're literally almost like the same thing. Let me be sure about that. Womanism is a feminist movement. That's the first thing I see. Womanism is a feminist movement primarily championed by black feminists, originating in a work of African-American author Elise Walker in 1983. Womanism, feminist intellectual framework that focuses on the conditions and concerns of women of color. You are a feminist. You're a black feminist. You're a feminist that only care about black feminists. See, that's all you have to do. Ask her to tell you what the thing is, so then you could build a prison that she gonna be in her own head. I would have like in a second. Y'all see this, I do this all the time. I argue with niggas who ain't in front of me, but if they were in front of me, it'd be way more heated.
Suck my your family!
But I am still gonna build your prison in this conversation and using your words. I should change my mind on colleges. I'm gonna ask my brother if that's a good idea. He probably gonna tell me no.
You don't know what you're saying,
Of
do you?
course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
I do.
Probably gonna say that I have a problem that I need to fix before I talk to people.
Oh, that doo-doo, baby!